Hello, brothers and sisters. Jack Talcott here again with some more thoughts and stories to share to help us remember how to live our lives without fear. And today, what I want to talk about is confidence. Confidence is something that most of us humans are really kind of lacking. But in my first rule idea, know who you are. You got to have confidence in that. And you don't have confidence unless you know who you are. And in this society, we teach ourselves and we tell each other and we teach our children, you got to grow up and become something. And a lot of times, it takes money to live, so we find the first job that comes our way and we become whatever that is, regardless how much debt we're carrying from our education. I know a lot of very well-educated labormen. So that happens when we're not focused on our direction and we allow our environment to tell us who we are. Sometimes that is it. Sometimes you do become a well-educated laborman, and that's what you enjoy, and that's what gives your heart fulfillment. That's when you know what you're doing. That's when you know who you are. When you love your job. When you love your days. When you love your life. That's when you know who you are. So back to confidence, though. What is confidence? Confidence is simply a feeling, an emotion that comes from a memory of prior successes. So I've said this earlier, that's the best thing we can teach our children is when they learn something new, yeah, it's cool they learn something new, but celebrate the action, the knowledge of, if we can find that confidence, and every one of us should be able to. We all learned how to walk. If you're near my age, you learned all sorts of things. Learned how to drive, learned how to swim, learned how to tie your shoes. We all learn so many things, and we are all capable of learning so many things. So if we can build that confidence, build that memory, ingrain in our minds, in our subconscious, make the memories of successes a habit. You start feeling better about who you are. And then when we make mistakes, be humble. See, we need to be courageous and humble and brave all at the same time, but think of any successful person that you can imagine, the greats, Martin Luther King, Gandhi, the courage and humility and passion and compassion they showed. We all have those capabilities, but it takes courage and confidence. That's where it comes from. So if we build in our mind those memories of success with the humility to know when we're wrong. God knows I've been wrong so many times. That's why I'm confident now that I know I'm right. We can, back to my example, the successful people, the CEOs, the ones that rise to the top, they're the ones who say, I can do that. Give me that job. I can make it a success. The athletes that make all the money on the pro circuit, they're the ones who say, give me the ball, coach. Put me in. I can do this. It takes courage to rise to the top. It takes courage to be a success. It takes confidence and courage to be you. But who else are you going to be? It's silly to think you're anything else. And it's silly to think that anyone else can tell you how to be you. That was my tip I wanted to share. The one I've been throwing around my head for a little bit. Be confident in you. Build that courage. Be courageous enough to take those steps, to move forward, to make a change. But always ask yourself when you make those questions, when you're confident, what if I'm wrong? Don't let the fear of being wrong hold you back, but be wise, be considerate. Always ask yourself, what if I'm wrong? Am I going to hurt somebody else? Am I going to hurt me? If I'm wrong, can I overcome it? All right, ran long. God bless us all. Live without fear. Namaste. And peace. Peace for everybody.